Hi everyone, so today we're going to solve this problem on Leetcode, merge intervals. So we have given an array of intervals which has a start and end time, merge all the overlapping intervals and return the array of the non-overlapping intervals that covers all the interval in the input. So for example, we have 1, 3, 2, 6, 8, 10, 15, 18. So once we merge all of these, so these two are overlapping, so we put 1, 6 here, and the other ones are not non-overlapping, so we uh, we just push them to the answer. So this is going to be our final output. So to solve this problem, uh, we need to sort the intervals based on starting time. So if we look at this here, so for example, this is the example that we saw. So basically, as you can see, so we start sorting these intervals based on their start time, and then we start pushing them into our final answer. And uh, once the like the end value of the current interval is greater than the start value of the next one, this is a conflict, or this is like a overlap, so we need to find the maximum of their end time and put it at the back. So just to make it more clear, I'm going to go write a code for this. So here we go. All right, so the first thing first, sort the intervals. So we're going to use a built-in sort function of C++. So from intervals begin to intervals end, and this is our sort logic. Use const vector we have vector a and b. Basically we need to return if the starting time of a is less than b, starting time of b. All right, so this is sorted now. So now we need to keep our answers into a vector. So we define it 2D vector, call it answer, and we need to put the first interval into our answer, because this is the first thing, the first interval we have. So we push back intervals 0. Now we need to start iterating from the first element, or the second element actually. File size. Now here is the logic that we explained. So if intervals I starting value is less than or equal to or answer, or the last elements or last interval we have in our answer endpoint. So if our current endpoint is greater than or equal to uh, like to the next starting point, then we need to find out, basically we need to update our answers back end value, and whichever has the greater value, we need to set it as that. So here we update our last values, and otherwise we just push back I, and we return answer. All right, so let's go ahead and run this and see if we have any compiler errors. No, so you can see in this example, so we push 1 and 3. So if I want to type it here, this is our answer. We push 1 and 3, and then this is our I, or the current interval. The current one is 2 and 6, and then we check this number 3 here with 2. So 3 is greater than 2, greater or equal than 2. Then we need to set, so we say answer back 1. Here it is, the value is 3, equal to maximum of 3 and 6. In this case, maximum of 3 and 6 is 6, so this will get updated to 6. And then once we move to the next interval, there's no conflict, so so 8 is greater than 6, so we just push 8, 10. 15 is greater than 10, so we just push 15 and 18, and this is going to be our final answer. So obviously this is the time complexity of this algorithm is O of n, since we are having only one for loop and we go through all the intervals only once. And yes, that's it. Let's go ahead, submit, and yes, everything looks good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.